Yeah, you know, they're tough.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the second half. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be back with some more videos. Let's get ready for the second half. Let's go into halftime report.
All right,
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Well, how about the game Tatum is having? Listen, he's putting everything in his bag, and he's going to work.
Tough to guard on the perimeter. Difficult to keep up with inside, man. A brutal matchup pretty much so far.
And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. In the West, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Oh, let's not get crazy, Ernie.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's five. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good team. Thank you. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Get off him.
Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Holiday. Now here's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside. They stand the last few decades. We've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is. And teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner 3. This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Porzingis passes to White. Poked away. Hart with it. He's picked up by White. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Horford's checked in. Celtics leading by 8. And here is Tatum. 20 points for him. Over Bridges. Oh, tough 2 from Tatum.
Well, give the defense credit for putting pressure on Tatum, but his focus made him undeniable there.
Good job, Horford.
Working on Horford.
Good D, baby. Good D.
Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randle is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Box out, guys. If you miss, box out.
Good on the second free throw. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
5 on the clock. From the wing. And again, it's
good job, good job, Holiday.
Well, that's a veteran move.
By the time you get a shot, baby.
Take what they give you.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Randle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Randle's got 6.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick. Now here is Holiday. Outside Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday dishes to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Here's Tatum. Horford with the screen on Bridges. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Powell. Then there's Achua. And it's Bates Diop in at power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 7. And it's sent back by
good block, good block.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
Looked like he traveled.
Brunson gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Defended by McBride. Baseline jumper. Horford, no luck. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson outside. Shoots from 12. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. For the Knicks, Batum comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-arounds. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. At the elbow, Batum. DiVincenzo.
Good block, good block.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Julius Randle's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Josh Hart comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Powell. Here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
So when Tatum stays aggressive, he gets to the line a lot.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Here's Pritchard. Misses off the left
Come on, man. Somebody else got to hit some shots.
Hart hits to Randle. Pass to Brunson. Now Hart in the corner. It's DiVincenzo. Out to Bridges. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum with it. Horford with the screen on DiVincenzo. Outside, Horford. To Holiday. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 29 in the game.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Here's Brunson. New York, no
good. There we go. There we go. Slow it up.
Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Tatum passes to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Cornette, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson scanning the floor. Count the basket. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Tatum against Hart. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Bridges. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Look, Brown has proven himself to be a clutch performer, and he does it again.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Tatum.
Let him come get the ball.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Box out, guys. Box out if he misses. Get the rebound.
And so he hits both. So it's Boston now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that replay showed
looked like a clean block to me.
That block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And here's Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Outside for Randall. Count it!
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. You've got one shot at it here, obviously.
Did it count?
It's a make-or-break situation.
And yes, the officials want
to
review
count?
It's awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh?
It doesn't count. He didn't get the ball off. Dang it.
Just like that.
I was trying to get a nice set shot. No, we lost this one.
And the final call's been made. The original ruling was correct, and the game is over. The basket.
All right, everybody, we didn't pull it out of the road this time, man. The Knicks was just shooting out of their minds, man. Wow.
Of a second late, extremely.
But I appreciate it. If you're still watching, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Get ready for the playoffs, baby. Hit that subscribe button if you're new.
Really